My to-do list.
For the married entrepreneur. Let's talk about this to-do list, to-do list, to-do list, to-do
Hey everyone,
list.
I am O.L. Buckley.
I'm Sway Buckley, and we're married.
Yep, and we have our to-do list.
Over and over and over again. Okay, so do you ever have, does your to-do list, I'm sure you all have as married entrepreneurs, we all have to-do lists, but does your to-do list ever seem like it's just ever growing, never ending, ongoing throughout eternity? Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that you?
Do you load it up with like 40 things that you think you're actually going to accomplish within a 24-hour period? Not even 24-hour period, but even in a 6 or 8 hour period or 9 hour period, or even 10 hour period.
Ooh, let's talk about this.
Yeah, I think oftentimes when it comes to the to-do list, people approach it with a very lofty notion that, hey, I'm going to get a whole bunch of things done. I'm going to wake up like mad early, and I'm going to go to bed like mad late, or I'm going to wake up crazy early so I can go to bed crazy early. But here's the real deal.
Crazy late, actually. They're doing all things.
I know, but sometimes they think the earlier they get up, the sooner they can stop. So they try to, my point is, we don't set realistic expectations because we're trying to literally eat a whole elephant, or maybe that's not the best way, eat a whole pizza, not doing it slice by slice. You literally have to break up things slice by slice, and you have to make sure that your to-do list is prioritized, because I know they're all priorities with what? The top 3 things.
Top 3 wins for the day. That's what we do. Over the years, we run multiple successful businesses and some not so successful. But either way, we've learned from both of these experiences. And that's what we have learned over the years. And when you really look at your to-do list being nonstop, ever growing, there's something that needs to be done about that. There are some things that you're wired to do and that you're created to do. That isn't, and that's what you should be doing. But there are other things that really you shouldn't be doing. Like, you should be delegating. As a business owner, you should be having a team in place. And yes, there are ways to build your team without breaking the bank, but just starting, even if it's one person, yes. But first of all, you have to understand like what those things are that you really should be working on or focusing on. And let me give you a quick hint. They should definitely be revenue generating activity. Ding, ding, ding. And then you can increase your revenue so you have more spread to actually build your team. So it doesn't happen overnight, but nope. I think like for us, when we started thinking about it differently and really looking at ourselves as the CEOs and how we're going with our businesses, where exactly are we going to be growing? What do we need to get to these places? Mm-hmm. We had to put other things in place. So our to-do list is not for us to do like everything. These are the things that have to get done. But then on that to-do list, you should be delegating a large majority of those things out, especially the things that are not revenue generating. Mm-hmm.
Yep, and a lot of times what I notice is with small business owners and entrepreneurs, especially those married, we tend to bog our list down with a lot of things dealing with maintenance. Yeah. And when you're doing all maintenance 5 days a week, you can't be dealing with money. And the goal is to bring in more money so you can outsource or get some of those processes off of your hands. So when you are literally building your to-do list, make sure that you're not overwhelming yourself with maintenance, but you're actually adding in the revenue generating, the money component, things that are going to bring money in, because then you can use that, to your point, to scale out and bring in more help.
Yeah, and I think the other place that many people overlook is not just having the revenue generating activities on your to-do list. Yes, that's great that you have them there. However, I think one of the biggest things that are overlooked is where those revenue generating activities fall on that list. They need to be at the top of that list.
Not number 18.
Right. So out of the top 3 things that you are focusing on for the day, that doesn't mean you can't go past 3. By all means, once those 3 are done, you have, a certain amount of time to go down your list and then do the same thing the next day. But that does many things for you. Once you have the revenue generating activities within that top 3 each day, number 1, you're going to be focused on bringing in income versus just doing the maintenance. But then number 2, you're also going to have a sense of accomplishment.
Absolutely.
And your confidence is going to be built up because you're not feeling defeated every day because you only got to number 29 on your list. Right?
So true.
Like, come on now, that's a lot that's being done. But if you really look at it and say, okay, I have all these things that need to get done, but out of all these things, what are the top 3? Like, everything can't be urgent. Some things are important and some things are urgent.
Exactly.
Know the difference.
Exactly. And so what's really cool is we've created a download to really help you do that, to help you with that.
Time management.
Yep. So if you click the link below
in the description box,
the time management hack will be yours. So we look forward to hearing from you and learning how this has helped.
Yes. So go get that, and let us know. Come back in the comment section and tell us what's up with that and how you all have been implementing that. And you're going to see changes in your family. You're going to see changes in your business changing, right? You're going to see changes in your life. Literally. And it's free.
And it's free.
Go get it. Peace.